Hello everyone, I'm Elpoon, and today we'll be taking a look at some of the awesomely unique weapons found in Borderlands 2. No two weapons are alike in the world of Pandora, so I'm sure we will come across some pretty strange tools of destruction. Here is your weapon of the day. Let's get started. Hey everyone, Elpoon here. This is something I want to cover really quickly before we actually get to this video. I am looking for a new image, like a new sort of transitional image that brings up my weapons of the day. You actually just saw the image there. It has a bunch of guns in the background. There's a really crappy text at the bottom that says Weapon of the Day, Episode 5, for instance. I'm looking for a new, sort of introduction to my Weapons of the Day series. The guidelines are below. It has to be, around 5 seconds long, preferably not over 5 seconds. And I want it to include, Borderlands type background, and it has to just say Weapons of the Day. I will include the episodes in it with my own text formatting. So if you guys have any ideas, if you want to submit something or you want to help me out on this, please let me know. I'm not good at making stuff like this. I don't have the programs to do it. And if you do it, I will reward you somehow. I can pay if you want me to, or I can include you in a future commentary. Like we can do like a let's play together, whatever game you want. I will reward you, I promise, for your hard work. So hey, I hope you guys, can help me out with this, and thank you for listening, and here's your Borderlands Weapon of the Day, Episode 5. Thank you. Alright everyone, here we are with Episode 5. In this episode we are reviewing the Caustic Submalevolent Grace, which is a purple class Maliwan submachine gun. And first of all, looking at this weapon, it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's got great color to it, and it's pretty sleek, it's sexy, and it's got a really cool looking clip on it, which is that round thing you're seeing right now in front of you. And then you can also see when we look at the front here that it does have like a red dot type aperture sight on it. And when we actually look at the weapon stats itself, damage isn't bad, accuracy is not bad. Definitely probably only two high points about this weapon. It's got a pretty good fire rate for a submachine gun, but if you have a submachine gun you kind of want over a 10 fire rate. It's got a fairly slow reload speed because you do have to pull the hammer back actually after you do reload. Magazine size though is actually probably one of the positives too. It's actually an elemental weapon that has a high magazine size that does not cost more than one ammo per shot, I guess I should say. It's got really good corrosive damage per second, and it has a kind of a low chance to corrode when you actually hit the enemy. As you know, Maliwan's pretty much known for elemental weapons, and this is the first corrosive submachine gun I've run across. And another thing that's actually really special about this gun is this is actually the gun that I got from Michael in Sanctuary and Moxie's. So let's actually hold this gun and see how it feels. Alrighty, we're here with the gun. The first thing you're going to notice is that the clip itself actually revolves. That kind of gives the gun kind of an added aesthetic feature. It makes it look cooler. And as you look down the sights here, it's got a really small, really skinny, we'll call it a red dot. It's not a red dot, but that's what we're going to compare it to. As you can see too, the weapon sway is not too bad. It's kind of a little bobby left to right, and when you shoot, it's pretty accurate. You got the weapon sway kind of picks up a little bit more left to right, but if you fire and burst, it's a good gun. And you can see the corrosion damage take effect. And here's the reload. I guess the hammerback's kind of a spin. It's got a pretty cool reload, but you can sit here and you can shoot, and it's actually pretty accurate. If we go fully automatic here, kind of a circle and then a left to right bob. Put it back in and spin her around. Hip firing, it's pretty good hip firing, if you're firing in burst. If you go automatic, not that accurate, as you can see the spread there on the wall. And then there's the reload again. And then with beatdown, just a simple, no special beatdown on it. But now that we've actually held the weapon here, let's go test it on some armor enemies. Alrighty guys, here we are back again. As we're kind of running over here to our armor enemies, I just kind of want to let you guys know that I'm still level 16. I have not had a chance to really play the game since my last couple episodes, so if stuff starts to slow down here, I want to apologize for that. I really don't have any cool guns right now, but anyway, here's the enemies. Let's go test this thing out. Look at that. Corrosive damage is just really good against armored enemies. Look at that thing, just mow that thing down. Critical hits like it's nothing. So if you are going to see these bots, robots, whatever you want to call them, you're going to see them a lot throughout the campaign because they're handsome jacks own personal army. So it's probably best to always have a corrosive weapon with you at all times. And I have no idea where I'm getting shot from right now. It's them stalkers. Alright, now that we killed the enemies, let's go check out, see if we can find some more here. Alright, maybe they aren't robots. Alright, well, you know what, let's test this weapon against some flesh enemies here. Oh, yep, we got. See how the corrosive will completely just mow down. Look at that. Look how tough, look how good that corrosive is. It actually works really good. Pretty much corrosive works good against anything. It's gonna eat flesh. It's gonna eat armor. It's eating me right now. There we go. Look at that. I didn't even know I went down there. You can see, you know, this it's actually a really, really solid weapon. It's actually kind of taken me by surprise right now. I did not realize that this would actually work this good against, I mean, I knew corrosive was good against armor, but this good I did not know. And there we go, level 17. Kind of give you a more in-depth look here with the weapon damage and stuff like that. I'm not really worried about that thing. I probably should be. Let's go kill these robots. God, if I could actually get some critical hits, I wouldn't even know. There we go. Look at, makes them blow up. Alrighty, guys. Oh, I think that's pretty much good. There you go. You can pretty much see this weapon is a powerhouse against armor. Always carry a corrosive weapon with you. You will find it to be very useful because you'll be fighting these robots, you know, armored enemies all the time. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Remember, always be on the lookout for new episodes. And if you happen to miss any of the old ones, go ahead and check that annotation that I put in the beginning of the video. It will take you to the actual playlist, which contains all of my Weapons of Borderlands videos. Once again, I am Elpoon, and thank you for watching.